Game with part 2. I just want to look for still already streaming. No, not yet. It should have been on, so... Okay. I just have to change a few things here. Let's see what the hell is... Oh, come on. Okay. Way better now? So let's get into this. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna be doing part 2. I found it yesterday, I messed up on something. Why can't I get out of here? I messed up yesterday. I shot somebody that I shouldn't have shot. Someone wrote me over Twitter, told me that I shot the lieutenant, and soldiers probably could have talked to them too, so I checked it out on another video from somebody, and they were right. I could have talked to them. Oh, why talk if shooting is so much easier? Let's just say it was friendly fire. That was a mistake. Okay. So we already got that with her. Okay. I really like this game. It's cool. Oh, we're gonna have to talk to him again. Okay. More?
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
I said it yesterday. The police shot themselves while on patrol.
Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Second time.
I didn't believe it either.
Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
I said this yesterday. And he told me it doesn't go, so let's go with
Is
this
that an
one.
official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice landing pad? Do I look like an automechanical sanitation unit? The answer to both questions is no.
Okay.
You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Okay. I wanted to get in my menu. Okay. Then we can put different guns and weapons up there. Got that all? I'm still gonna have to change this menu because it's on the wrong place. Wait a second. I figured the bottom right would be better. Won't bother me that much. Yeah. Okay. You always have to change on the Xbox where you want the menu because... Okay, what else do we got here? Armor management. Okay, we're gonna leave that on. Health management. We got 8. We got 8, okay. We got food. Spacer's Choice, mock apple. Okay. Fish sticks. Spacer's Choice. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Okay, let's go. How can I change weapons if I wanted to change a weapon? I don't know. Jump. Oh, okay. Why? Then go for the weapons. Use these controls to attack and block. Okay. Are you an enemy?
Huh? You hiding? You're gonna suffer!
I'm gonna suffer. Okay, and the thing I didn't check out was the ship. Whoa, where are you shooting from? You really want to do this? Oh, that thing took you apart. Okay, now I am glad I shot the lieutenant. I'm sorry to say it, but got her weapon. Ah, now I can't see the ammo. Great. Man, stupid. Residents, okay. I shot the residents around here. I'll just take you out, yeah. I have to change it again. This is really getting on my nerves. Don't know I'm supposed to put the chat screen right. Because now when I'm going to be playing Fallout or something like that, I'm going to put it in a different place. Okay, now I could... Hope I see everything now. Okay. Oh man, I haven't got that much shots on this. Why doesn't it look like... Okay, map. We can fast travel back over here, but we're not. Weapons. Ammo. Heavy ammo. We got 5, 24. Okay, we are not gonna have that much shots, so we're gonna have to maybe go melee in a while. Melee. I'm gonna have to find some shots pretty soon. Here's a little town. Okay, it doesn't look like it's finished. Okay, graveyard. Sorry, don't want to walk on your grave. Okay, can we talk to them?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
I came from over there.
Oh.
I'm going out. These hills. I'm just passing through. A pod crashed in the hill back there. You know, I'm not a...
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up
Okay.
in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
You're asking the wrong person.
Edgewater
on
is
the
a
job.
company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
On to you. And now, pay for their graves. Why can't you collect fees yourself? Ask about something else. I'm sure if you do something.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Oh, why not?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
We'll
He
find
just
out.
is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
I'll be back. Can we talk to you? I killed your buddies back there.
I could really go for some salt tuna.
What's with all this salty tuna stuff?
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Okay. This is pretty cool. For me, it's like a Fallout New Vegas sort of feeling to it with, how should I say it? Mass Effect, I don't really think. A little bit. I haven't played BioShock because I heard a lot of people saying it. They have it's a little bit like BioShock, but I never played it. I'm sorry to say that, but I never did. It has sort of like a, for me, like a Fallout feeling a little bit to it. What I like is the dark humor in it, different things. I think it's pretty cool. And Western like. Okay, let's go. These doors open now. I love this dark humor. Spacer's choice. Everything's Spacer's choice here. Don't forget about policy. Oh cool, they got logs here. Scheduled. I think it's cool that they got terminals. Yeah, you can take stuff. Ah, it's stealing here too. Okay. Elevator music. Really? No, I have to do elevator music.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay, cool. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
I'd like to ask that, but
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
okay.
No,
Huh?
I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
Oh,
The
of
people
course.
living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I solved the problem.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go
His
to the
face.
plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use some company, yeah.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape,
That's the part
so...
where I think
I'm all set.
Gaz was talking about that
Well,
it's
I am
like
glad to hear that.
Mass Effect
Best
because
of
you
luck to
build
you,
up your team.
and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Okay. Oh, got an achievement. CMP new manager seminar. You can... Cool. And if I shot you in the head, what would he do? Okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Let's do that. Okay, you're whipping the elevator. You're not. Oh, now I got the thing on that side of the screen. Great.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Seem pretty... Oh, let her tell
To
us.
Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, they
Life's
got
hard
issues.
here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. What do we need to talk about? Okay.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. So. Let me see something here before we take care of what. I'm gonna collect that money real fast. We're gonna have to do something real fast. While we'll go do that other thing in a second. What do you say? 5 meters.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I know how you feel.
14. Is it going to his houses or something, or what's the point? What are you saying?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthy. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You're muttering to yourself. What's going on with the... Oh, take it
What are
easy,
you
bro.
doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just gonna collect it.
So Silas can afford a hired thug, but I still gotta pay him a burial tax. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Yeah.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious.
Okay.
Plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that. You're being paranoid. Give me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Why do you think
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. Wasn't trying to insult you. Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Should I do it or should I leave it? Yeah, I'll
You
do it.
oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Tongue off of his... I'll let him live.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
I'll give him his
Wish we had
medicine.
some better rations.
Just the way it goes.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Is he in there? It's up there.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes, or right away, or thank you.
Okay.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Good. You said you shot yourself, so you got 2 fees. Let's get the next one, and then we're gonna get the power source. Okay. Okay. No, give that dude his money. And get on to our next one. Saltuna. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. Okay. I don't know where I was supposed to put this chat bar. Wait a second. Oh, damn it. You're still in there? I think I walked out too fast. It's not showing me no distance here. Wait a second. I'm gonna look at something here. Journey. We got 1, 2. Okay. Why are you bringing me out here? I don't get it. Are we supposed to come out here? I see nothing out here. So either I screwed up or what? I think I screwed up. Stuff looking to town. It's not the best choice, it's a spacer's choice. I hope I'm gonna get some gaming into later today again, because I really like this game. I think it's pretty amazing. Like I said, it has a lot of what I think. Like I said, this is just the way I think. Okay, we're gonna have to go through there sometime. First, gonna go over here. It has a little bit of fallout.
Almost lost a finger in the camera.
Oh, okay. Is it in here?
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells...
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Yep.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Really?
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement.
Okay.
When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very lost word. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Yeah, just give him
Not
an
a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Okay. We didn't get no money out of him. Okay, those are the doors to get out. Okay.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
We should keep our voices down.
Let see. Showing me something outside here. There's the door. Go back to him again. Talk.
What can I do for you?
Tree.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
If we...
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development. Go ahead.
Okay.
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Okay.
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here.
Okay.
I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
Okay. We'll go to the next quest. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look where we have to go to get the other two money. The other two, the money. Wrong one. Up. Stranger. Power from the plant. She's a little. Okay, we'll take that. Okay.
Something got you down?
Where's the door to this place? Ah, we're going the wrong way. Can't you tell me we're going the wrong way? I wish I had a cause word for you.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Wants to talk to you. Yeah. What sort of a... oh, good.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Okay.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Isn't like I got work cut off from me.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Great.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Okay.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, we're leveled up. Let's see. I'm wondering melee or range or strength. I think we should go to picklock. Yeah. Do we got anything else? Range. Dodge, block. Tech. And leadership. Got anything else up here? Points available. I'll take stealth. Range one more time. Tech. Leadership, yeah. That sounds good. Okay. Now let's get going. Come on. Now we gotta find a book because of you. Great. Yeah, he said he's gonna put it on my map. Map. Okay. Where are we? Let's go over there. Okay. I hope we're going the right way. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. I still think this is an awesome game. I'm just have to get through where we have to go exactly sometimes. I think we just went it the damn wrong way. Yep. Crap. Back in. Planning on later doing a little longer video here. I still got a little bit to do later. Okay.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
What the hell? I think I had to go through there. I think. That's lab. Wait a second. Player's location. Where in the hell am I? I have to go back here. Is that gonna help me? I don't want to work. That's the ship. I will just go out of the door now. I bet I'm going the wrong places. Okay, those two I do not want to get around. And we got here fast travel. We got a lot of stuff that... Okay, we are right way. Good. Thing we don't have here is... Whoa.
Here we go! Nice hit! Down they go! Ah! That's the last of them.
You okay? I've got no rounds left. Great. Heavy ammo. Heavy ammo. Got nothing on him. He don't got nothing on him.
Here they come!
Oh, great. That had to hurt. Whoa. Take a chill pill. You distract and I'll knock the hell out of him. Don't run away. I'm a buddy of yours.
Everyone all right?
You got everything I need? Okay, let's find them, take them out. Light ammo. Why do they got light ammo? That was a resident. Okay, we already took you out. Weapon full. Weapon full. I like this thing. We'll have to take the pistol for now. It's back here. But we could go in buildings. Oh, wait a second. Let's check out the buildings, because I bet there's stuff in there that we could use. Yeah, where's my... Come live. Facing here. can't go in there. Oh, run away. Bro, where are you? Battle up? How can I help her?
Everyone all right?
Can I help her somehow?
Something you need?
Okay. I'm looking for ammo and stuff. We need weapons. Got a sword. Got light ammo, okay.
Okay, here we go!
I don't take them apart. No. Why do you keep running? Fight him in there. Cartridges. Okay. We're getting there. Ah, she fills herself up. Okay. Okay. Might be able to take that now. Thank you for choosing. Okay. Logs. Lockpicking, hacking, and murder. All illegal activities in our by society. Avoid being seen if you want to. Okay. I'll watch it.
Everyone all right?
Let me see something here. We got a shotgun. Everyone's all right. Okay. Okay, tell you stories about everything. What's this? Batter up. Do I have to open it over the computer maybe? Logs. No. It won't open it. Batter up. Okay. Don't they look a little familiar here? I need to sleep here too. Let's take a nap. Okay, so you guys tell me where you think this comes from. I think someone wrote that they comes like did in for Fallout 5 like oh let's take a nap. This is a short 6-hour nap. Okay, we woke up. You okay? Been staying there 6 hours? Okay. Symbol's not working, or no? Okay, as much as I feel like, or okay, so we open the door. Hard to move back again. We will get in there, and I will kill you. Go through there. Okay, you could take trick the drawers, okay. Like in Fallout, I take everything? I can? We'll need to know. We're not done in here yet. Can we not go for it? Taking out the residence. That's a bad way to die on a shitter.
Nice.
Sweet. Wonder if I could sell some of this stuff later. Messages. The key lobby. Well, Okay. Budget. Okay. Update. %10 discount. Okay. We finished. Yeah, we read the messages. Okay. This is not stealing. Don't look at me like that. Got a load of loot. Okay, everybody. But I think we're gonna end the video right now here. I can't wait to get further into this game. I still have to do some stuff. So if you liked the video, of course, give a thumbs up, subscribe, try this game out. It's amazing. Fun as hell. I swear. And like I said, this is like a first-person game. I think that's what a lot of people that, like me, like played Fallout, liked in the games. Fallout 3, New Vegas, and everything. And yeah, it's missed somehow, but I still think Fallout 76 isn't bad. I think what they're doing with it right now is not what you should do with a game. But that's not my thing to think about. I am going to be playing Fallout 76 pretty soon again, so took them out. Can't go into different buildings here. I think we should. That's what we're going to do in the next episode. We're going to go through here into the buildings. Don't you think so? Yeah, you think so. So, we'll leave you guys from here. Like I said, if you liked the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe of course, and I'll see you later. For the next one. Bye.